Hey guys, so what's up? This is a more chord video, oriented. I have a nice sequence of chords. Those look like melancholic and sad chords, but also very beautiful. So if you're optimistic about the video, leave the like at the beginning and also subscribe, because you're gonna see more videos like this. There's more technique videos like the last ones of the last weeks. There's more theory videos, and there's videos like this where it's just showing something cool. So give me the hope at the beginning, give the like, and maintain it across the video, and let's start. So today I was gonna bring a sequence of chords that I've seen and that I've learned that is very interesting. I don't know where I saw it for the first time, a couple of years ago, but this sequence of chords uses a lot of minor chords and extended chords. So I'm gonna recommend a couple of videos that are linked to this. It's gonna make so much more sense if you watch the previous videos. I have one interesting video which is also about a cool music piece. This is the video that I did on mashing Guns N' Roses and Happier Than Ever of Billie Eilish, and it was a nice composition that I tried to do just to play around. But there's also videos that are gonna aid you on this one. There's the building chords video for you to know how to build the chords and know how I'm building the basic chords. Also the extensions video, extended chords, because here we're gonna use a lot of extended chords and you better understand how those work. And you're gonna see today how those chords really sound great. If you put in some extensions, it looks more sophisticated, but also sounds better. And lastly, the finger picking video, which is the last video, if I'm not mistaken. Very useful because you're gonna be using finger picking on this one to pick the chords. I'm gonna use a lot of the raw hand without a pick, just the fingers. Okay, let's start. So the sequence of chords starts in A minor, and I'm gonna be putting in the tabs also, but this is the A minor. Well, we're gonna use the A minor, but with an extension. So you don't use my third finger here. You don't put it in the second fret and third string, which would be an A, right? The A itself. It's not necessary because you already have the tonic up here on the fifth string. So you pick this A, which is on the third string. You're actually gonna play on the string the B. This is gonna be a nice for the extended chords video. So this is the A we're using, right? You only change your third finger. You actually gonna use the fourth finger, the pinky finger, and put it on the fourth. No, this is the fourth fret in the third string. You're gonna put in the ninth on the A minor, and you only play the middle strings. So those are the second, third, fourth, and fifth. You just don't play the extremities, right? So that's how it looks. See how it's much more different than just playing the A minor, which is already a sad chord because it's a minor chord. It sounds solid also. When you put in the ninth, it's almost like it generates more echo, right? And it's the dissonance. So this is the first chord. First of all, I'm showing only the chords, and then a couple of finger picking, a little bit of finger picking. So this is the first chord. And then the second, you just add the bass on the third fret and the sixth string, which is the G. That's the one you play. You play the second string, third, and fourth, but you don't play the fifth. You are gonna play the sixth string instead as a bass. So this is gonna be the position for the fingers, those three together and the thumb alone. That's how it sounds. Then you go to F major, which is easy, right? You usually use this shape, except that you're only gonna play the top strings, the number 6, 5, 4, and 3, which sounds like a power chord, but you put in the extra note here. and the second last chord, which is an E, but you're gonna play it on this format, almost like the, if you know already more chords, it's almost like the A major, except that you pick those 3 fingers as they are, just, you know, go 1 string up for all of them. So all the fingers on the 2nd fret sequentially like this, but the index finger starts on the 5th fret, whereas the last finger, which is a 3rd finger, it ends at the 3rd fret, right? That's what you have. And you only play the top strings again, 6, 5, 4, 3. Then you just change 1 finger. I mean, you change 1 note actually. The fingers, you're gonna need to rearrange them. So what do? You're only gonna change the note of the 3rd finger, which is the A, which is at the 2nd fret, like all the fingers, but it's on the 3rd string. You only pick that note and you go half a tone lower. So instead of A, you have G sharp, or you can call it an A flat. A flat or G sharp. Which, by the way, you know, if you change this note from the A to A flat, it becomes a standard A major, right? Except that you change a little bit the fingers. So if you started this way, you're gonna need to change a little bit the fingers. But if you started this way already, like an A major, the position of this A, it's better that you do it this way, using the middle finger, the 3rd, and the pinky, you know, because you do it almost like an A major. And then you just take the pinky out and put the index on the 1st fret 3rd string to do the A major. And that's a transition. So those are the chords. If I play them in sequence, then right. But we need the finger picking, otherwise you don't have the smooth, right? So we need the smooth aspect of it. That's why finger picking is important. That's why I did the class, because you don't only just play the chords, how you play is very important. You can use many finger picking techniques, but the original way that I do it, and that I think was the way that I saw the sequence of chords the first time, that's how you do it. You start on the A minor with the 9th, you know. I told you you only play the middle strings, right? So that's how you play it, which is one of the patterns that I showed you on the finger picking class. You do the bass, and then the 3 fingers that do the little sequence, little pattern, you go back and forth. Actually, you go forward and then backwards. You do finger number 1, then 2, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. And by the way, you play twice the sequence of the finger pattern, the finger picking, sorry. Then go to the next one, which is just the bass on the G. Then you go to F. You know, I told you F is just the top strings, so that's what we do. Then the last chords, you know, the A with the note A, sorry, it's the E with the A note, only top strings too. That's the only difference. At the end, you don't play the chords twice. You know, the finger picking, you don't do it twice. You do it once on this A, which is the A with the, no, this is the E again. You do once with this E, which is the E that has an A, and the second time it is on the other E, which is a standard E major. You know, so it's like, so the sequence, you know, at the end for you to appreciate and also not only delight yourself with it, but also you know, see how you do it from start to finish. This is the whole sequence, and I'm gonna even get closer so that you see just the guitar and you can listen to the song, and also so that you can listen to the sound better. So okay, so here you go. See, I even did some changes, you know, playing some extra notes on the first string so that I can generate even more dissonance. You can play around with the finger picking, you can put in other notes that are more audacious, but that's the idea, that's the center of the chord sequence. So if you're curious to know what's behind it, again, don't forget about the, well, not only the composition video that I did on the Guns N' Roses with Happier Than Ever, there's a similar vibe to it, it's also more melancholic, but also see the theory videos, you know, again, building chords, chord extension, and finger picking, because you saw the difference that finger picking can make, you know, you choosing the right fingers to pluck the right strings and the right notes. This is the essence of it. I hope you've liked and appreciated this chord sequence that I don't know where it came from, or where I picked that from, but that's it for today. So stick in for more videos and see you next week.